Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Wizard of Legend. Let us spend our 10 gems as per usual and jump into Zeal's area apparently yet again. So it's once again Zeal, Freya, Atlas. Didn't we have this the last time as well? Oh, we start with the quest recap. That's lovely. Oh, and I finally get the cue that I've been waiting for. I don't think I've used this before. So the quest recap obviously lets us charge up to max speed quicker. We've got the Bouncing Blaze, basic. The Toxic Trap Dash, that's decent. We've got the Shockwire, I like as well as the Phantom Brigade. I've unlocked this, but I don't think I've ever actually played a run with this, but I think supposedly it's among the strongest Arcana in the game, as far as I know. You just throw it out there, it targets the enemies itself. I know what it does, basically. I've seen it work. I've just never used it before. And the right click is something we throw out in front of us to make enemies stumble over it pretty much and get stunned. So I do like that as well. And going up to max speed as quickly as we do with the quest recap is always nice. So yeah, already feeling good about today's starting setup at least. And we're just gonna have to wait and see how well I can screw this up. And also we probably want to keep the Q on cooldown as much as possible, but I still want to throw out, oh boy, I want to throw out our right click first since it stuns enemies, it's safer. So what we can say is our cooldowns seem to be long-ish right now with this. We do have some reach out of the fire bounce as well though, so that could be good. I think we want to buy the reinforced bracers, don't we? Because our projectiles destroy any other projectiles they strike. These are projectiles in my book, as far as I'm aware. So our basic should destroy projectiles. Let's actually test this if we can. Or not. Let's just throw stuff. It's gonna be fine. Okay, we do have some evade chance, apparently, out of all of this. Yeah, I'm trying to hit these with my projectiles. Yeah, we hit those, we destroy them. It's fine. There we go. Either way, cooldown on our Q is a little bit long. I want to pick up the volatile gemstone on the case that we get the wondrous mechanism, I believe it was called. But we don't know if we're gonna get that though, but I'm still gonna go for it. Signature charge rate and decay are increased dramatically, but charge signature damage is reduced. So our charged signature doesn't deal as much damage anymore, but we charge it up quicker. So it's still gonna be useful, I guess, since it allows us to use it more frequently. Which I'm not sure otherwise we would be really able to with this, I guess, but we'll see. Oh boy, yeah, I do need to get a little bit better at evading all the dumb stuff though. So please don't get hit by the purple orbs as much, Thalric. Would you kindly, please? So throw that out there. Yeah, the good thing is apparently these also destroy. Did you just die though? These also destroy projectiles apparently, which is cool and good enough. Is there? Yeah, okay, we need to check out this little area there for a change. And check that out. See, this is why I want to throw out the right click right away, especially on the first floor. Enemies just run at us. For the most part, at least, they don't really have their jumping abilities yet or the like. So all of this just makes it very, very easy to lock them down, and I do like that. So our basic Arcana has some reach, but it doesn't have the big impact that I usually like to have there. So our damage feels a bit lacking right now, but I think we're gonna get there. Our Arcana are strong, they give us some decent control, and we just have to stock up on stuff that allows us to build our signature charge a little bit quicker, because right now, even with the volatile gemstone, we can't really get it there, I guess, which is a bit of a shame. Away there, chin down. We do have a bit of knockback though, so... Oh, come on, really? So all in all, I'm still getting hit for dumb stuff. Ooh, so the Earthstomp Agent is nice. I'm not sure we really want the Earthern Aegis. It's a good Arcana, I think. Overall, I've not used it that much, but it's a very strong defensively oriented Arcana, which could be awesome for us, of course, so I'm not against it, but I'm not sure we, for one, can afford it and want to afford it as well. So we're gonna have to wait and see about that. And I wonder what this one does when it's empowered, because, or charged up, I should say. Because I'm not sure I've ever seen it charged up on my... Oh, we got interrupted out of activating it. Yeah, it has a cooldown of 8 seconds or so, which right now seems just really high. But I hope we can get that reduced. later down the road. Can we... Ah, just a little bit too short. That's a shame. But let's see if we can get it there. Yeah, we can. So, okay, it just ramps up the... Oh my god, okay. I didn't see him charging. It ramps up the damage quite a bit. As always, a bit of poor starting play here, which is not something that should be followed by the statement or the pre... What's the word? Shouldn't be... There shouldn't be the words "as always" in front of them. Shouldn't be prefixed. It's an affix and a prefix. Prefix is before and affix is behind or after, but it's a suffix. That's the one that comes behind. The affix is still to the end, but I think it's not the same. It's something. We're gonna skip the Earthern Ages. I don't really see the need to buy that right now, and I'd rather have the gold available for other relics or other arcana that we want more than what we had on the first floor there. But the Black Gauntlets? No, the Reinforced Bracers, my goodness, are still really awesome, and those were a very good pickup, especially considering our basic arcana. Could we just not get caught in between two groups? Thank you very much. Also, this is pretty good at least. We did get hit one more time, yes, but you can probably see why I think I like the shock wire as much as I did. We also leveled this up. Yes, I know there is somebody there. There we go. Please. Just help. There was still one enemy there in the middle, but well. We're gonna go back to him now and kill him, but I just really didn't want to waste my arcana there at all. Our charged signature. There we go. I can do words good. Yes, we can. We can talk. That's what I'm getting at here. So, on fights where enemies take a little bit more of a beating before they die, we are now at least a little bit more regularly getting our signature charged up completely, which is nice. That is thanks to the volatile gemstone, I believe. I've never had the perfect time crystal. It would be awesome to get that. Oh, we get the chance at the evening gloves again. I think we're gonna take those. So basically I kind of activate more quickly and repeat automatically, so I only have to press once anymore, and it gets activated a lot faster, which is nice. Especially since it felt a little bit slow there in the beginning, so I don't mind that it's now coming out a little bit quicker. It's a nice defensive thing as well, since it allows us to destroy projectiles a little bit more easily, especially if they're close to us and we decide to left-click for some weird reason instead of maybe dashing away. We will now be more likely to not get hit before we destroy the projectile that's about to hit us. So there's some layers there that we could make use of. Either way, I like it in theory, and it only cost 100 gold, so obviously we went for it. And let's see what else we can get here. There, let's connect down to this and just clear out the area down here. Okay, this, throw that out there, and this should... We want to use our knockback. I didn't see the guy next to me, unfortunately. That's maybe a problem with the Phantom Brigade, especially on a... It's once again easy for me to lose sight of my my characters. Now our shots pass through enemies, which is nice. So our damage potential goes up quite a bit with our basic arcana, which I always would like to see, obviously. So there's all that. Oh, could we just stop with the bad damage, though? That would be a very, very nice plus. Did we heal again there? Is there another health drop? My goodness. Okay, we're getting some lucky health drops. I'm still down by 170 still, which is really bad. Oh my goodness. That was very, very close. I probably want to, even though the guy is jumping on our heads quite literally, we probably still want to take out the mages first, since they are much more annoying overall. And they can damage me from afar, where we see the other one coming. See, this is where I'm not sure. Sharpened Stylus means our Arcana can't get... yeah, can no longer be charged, so we don't want that. I think I'm gonna pick up the Paranomasikan. I still can't pronounce it. Paranomasikan. There we go. I always want to get an N or an M or an O. In there too much? Yes, I can't talk anymore. See, I can't do words good. We are just Completely folding there, apparently. Oh boy. Nope, I'm not gonna move. Well, we actually should be able to destroy these, I believe. Yep, see? The thing is, we need an entire barrage to destroy one, so it's not our 3 projectiles aren't destroying 3 things, they're destroying 1 thing. So that's something we definitely need to know. It's an important thing. It doesn't always happen that there's a lot of projectiles in a row, though. It's only against the burst mage where it's always the 3, but the normal, smaller enemy mages just throw out 1 projectile, obviously. So there's that. Also, are we moving kind of fast? No, not really. We're spending our time efficiently here. Do we want anything of this? Kinda, but also no. 235 gold. It's just because they're not enhanced, I'm not as interested. Outside of this, I don't think we really need much, and it's a shame that I'm looking up the Auditor's Talisman again. Yeah, it's low health. That's why I don't remember it, because it's not something that I usually want to take, since it only helps us when we're at low health, which is something where we don't want to be. So, we're not at full HP, which is something I usually like to be once we get here, but still, 418, and once we have defeated Zeal, we should be in a good enough position that we're at almost full health again, assuming I don't take too much unnecessary damage against her. Should see the fireball, there we go. And our damage is definitely strong enough that she is not gonna be able to do too much there. 1. Backed away a little bit too early there, I believe, but overall still fine. Ooh, she already goes for this. Sure. Especially with the Equestric Cap, this should be pretty fine, since we speed up to our max HP quite a lot faster. Okay, I'm gonna back off again and be safe, because I didn't want to risk dying there, and it could have happened if I tried to force the last bit of damage, depending on which attack she goes for first. Either way, we didn't get hit, we killed her. We get the Bold Ray Basic. Ooh, do we want that instead? It could be good, it's a lot of hits. Is that better, though? No, I think I want to keep the reach right now. It's a nice thing. I would have liked to just get something we could put on our E. But, well, what can you do? Maybe with moving into Freya's area, we should have gone with the electricity, but it's going to be a detriment later on, once we get to... Atlas's stage. So, since lightning deals reduced damage against Earth, that's a bit of a problem, but I don't know. Let's throw those out there. Can we? Yes. See, now they charge. Well, he's still not really... Oh, come on, really? Still not doing too much. Yeah, this is very nice. The good thing about the Chaos Brigade is we don't have to aim it at all. Okay, that was a complete waste. Since it always hits, basically. It searches its own targets, and that makes it especially easy to use. And not having to aim is nice. Nox Heavenly Boots. What do those do again? I've looked at those again. It's a significant chance to evade attacks, but take double damage. Nope, we don't want the Lone Node. Anchor of Burden could be okay, since we only have one other cursed item right now. That would increase our damage. Our stuns? We don't have any stuns right now, though, I believe. This is shocked. This is not stunned. But the increased damage could be good. It would still slow us down, but with the Equestric Cab, it might not be as bad. So I think we could potentially get that. I'm gonna think about that, though. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, you are a very, very sneaky teleporty rogue. I'm not gonna let you hit me from behind. That's not gonna happen. Really? You're not dead yet? See, the knockback here makes it kind of difficult, since the damage isn't that high out of the bouncing blaze, that we can really do much. Yeah, okay, I can't even stand in front of him because we are gonna destroy the projectile that he tries to shoot us with. Oh yeah, ooh boy. No, guys, you are... Really? No line of sight means they are not gonna get hit, apparently. Huh? That's interesting. I thought they were still gonna get hit because we already had seen them, but apparently the game showed me otherwise. So this is going better right now. Let's continue and see what this is gonna be. Ooh, Air Spinner Basic is awesome, especially with the reinforced bracers. It's once again not an Arcana that's actually gonna give us more options, so I dislike that a lot. I would have loved for the game to give me something that I could use outside of our 4 Arcana that we have, but I might want to pick up the basic Air Spinner, even though we already upgraded our bouncing Arcana, just because it's a 360-degree arc. It's one of the safest Arcana to use, pretty much, and especially since we destroy projectiles with it gives us a lot of safety. But I'm still not 100% sure. It also gets activated faster, which is always a nice thing. Which was the one that makes it complete faster, though? I don't remember which one that one was right now. So, who knows? We'll figure it out. Oh, yeah. He's not poisoned. Oh, yeah, he is poisoned. Okay, that was nice. But let's see. I mean, Kali's diadem is obviously awesome. Papa Prenner does nothing. Scissors of Vitality were okay, I think, but I don't exactly remember what they do, but I don't think they were that good. What do they... Let me look that up again. Vitality. Sacrifice all standard arcana to revive from defeat. Yes, so it's another revive one, and right now we would just be left with our basics, so that's horrible. I think these can't get enhanced, but I'm not sure if they count as enhanced, basically. So I'm not sure how that would go right now. Oh, what? Really? Oh, okay, that guy's still alive. Bummer. Okay, I really need to pay more attention there. I am getting hit for stupid damage still. That is not really... Nope. We are not gonna keep doing that. Yeah, so our control game is pretty good, but our damage is still a little bit weak right now, so we need to be careful. I'm overestimating the amount of damage that we're doing. And that's something that could cost us very, very much, especially on the third floor. Right now, we're still fine. Floor 2, stage, what is it? 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Isn't it 1? Yeah, we're on 2, 1. There, see, I can talk. No, we don't want to jump over here. We are gonna explore this little bit, even though there is not going to be anything there. Then we are going to get those 2 barrels, which contain nothing. Next. Well, big questions. What do we do next? There's a lot of stuff here for us, which is why I'm thinking about it. We are going to pick up the Anchor of Burden. We're not that much slower, I feel like. So damage is increased, movement speed is reduced, but we speed up very, very quickly. You know what? We're going to pick up Kali's Flower Diadem, but we are not going to go with the Air Spinner basic. We already have an upgraded Arcana. There is no need for us to go for this, even though I like it. But the bouncing balls are good enough, I'd say. So it's just no. It would be spending money that we need otherwise later on. So we're just gonna skip out on that. Our damage, if we can build up our charge, is really good, and it's got to be good enough. Dated sunglasses is nice, makes projectiles slower, so it's easier for us to destroy them or just evade them, which I like. And with Kali's Flower Diadem, at least we are gonna resist death once here. And that could be useful, obviously. Fortunately, we had to spend the 250 gold. We didn't have it on sale, but ah well. What can you do? Well, potentially not buy it, but I don't think that's really an option right now. So what we're aiming for right now is not necessarily more relics. I mean, obviously, relics could be helpful overall. If you die, please, thank you so much. And you as well. See, I just need to use the pits more to our advantage, if we have them. That's why, another reason we didn't get rid of the bouncing blast. It's got nice knockback, which we can use. I mean, I've just complained about it a few minutes earlier, I believe, but overall I still like it. So, we just have to use it the right way. Could you just not do that, please? And there we go. Okay, lovely. A few more of those there. Need to remember to keep moving when he does the ballistic shot, since we've learned he can keep shooting at us with those even if we don't have line of sight, or he can start those up at least even if he doesn't see us. But not wow, really? Don't really like how I'm doing right now. I'm taking too much damage. I'm missing options here. I need more Arcana. That's what this feels like to me right now. I like the Arcana that we have, but we just need more options overall, I think, still, for this to be really okay for us. So let's, even if it's not an enhanced Arcana, we might want to buy something on the Arcana shop this time around. We are going to get something out of defeating Freya as well, though, so that could be something, but I don't know. It's kind of random. It could be a Dash Arcana, it could be another basic. Either way, there is no guarantee that it's going to be helpful for us in any way or form. Could you just not? Please. Complete waste, but they died, so ah well. Yeah, this would have been nicer. Although it probably would have decayed already by the time these guys spawn. And Now it's maybe better. Nope, we once again got hit, so there's that. I should have picked up the air spinner. That would have covered a lot of my poor play here. I like the idea of the Nocturnal Sundial, and I think we're gonna get that if there's nothing else if we don't end up spending too much gold on our Arcana shop, I guess. But not getting the Phantom Brigade on cooldown or being able to throw out our Shockwire more than once could be pretty useful. Okay, we've got that up there. Let's go check that out. Probably just one more fight, or two more fights, something along those lines. For the Phantom Brigade, we don't really want to get hit by the ballistic shots. Thank you so much. Anything else up here? Oh, a big fight. Okay, we do need to take care of the Ice Archer first, I feel like. Okay, really? No line of sight, or we're just too far away? I think we didn't have line of sight because we were behind the pillar. So that's why it didn't deal any damage there. See, now. We're gonna do this. The Arc Sphere is not good enough for me. The Whirling Wind Agent, as always, is something that we kind of want, of course. And it's just... the Toxic Trap throwing something in front of us and behind us is nice. Yes, it means we can't get the Nocturnal Sundial. Oh my goodness, could you just stop with that, please? Which is pretty bad, I guess, but, well, what can you do? Can you... okay, he's stunned. The relic selection just now is... oh, come on, what am I doing here, really? Our relic selection is good enough. We get the Merchant's Cut for more damage. We can't buy a health. We're going into the Freya fight with 200 HP, so about half. Well, 203 to be exact, I believe. Yep. So let's see how this is gonna go. As long as I don't screw up too much and we take damage here, we should be fine. But right now, I've been taking a lot of damage, which is not something to be happy about. So, 1, 2, 3, and one more. 4. Let's see, our damage is very, very strong, though. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, and she's dead already. Not even 1.5 cycle, basically. That was very, very fast. Yeah, single target is good. Imperious Mentum, or Mentis Imperium, I do not care about at all. It could be helpful, obviously, especially on the third floor if a lot of enemies charge at us. We can throw it out there, or not throw it out there, we can use it around us and charm them, possibly, but meh. I'd rather have something that deals more damage, honestly. I also wouldn't mind upgrading our Shockwire if we get the chance. But who knows? I mean, it's not a bad one, but it just doesn't deal any damage. And defensively, it's okay-ish, I guess. Because I need to get close to use it to begin with, so I'm not sure how much use we're going to get out of that. And I don't think we're going to upgrade our rope here. Right now, we can't really swing it health-wise. We would have the gold right now, but I might be in the need of buying a potion if I'm not careful. Really? Okay, all the ways apparently just go down. I mean, that makes moving a lot easier, I guess. Okay, I'm happy that I got stuck on the tree there, because otherwise I might have moved... what the... oh, the thorns. And another group. And another group. Yeah, well, no, it's not another group. It's just me repeating the statement, because I cannot believe it. Oh, some health. Thank you. But holy crap, that was stupid damage. That was not good. What's going on right now? Might actually be that I do have some control issues with our basic, because as always aiming is a bit of a disaster for me right now, so I'm getting hit way too much by things I shouldn't get hit by, like enemies. I mean, those are the ones that are supposed to hit me. Doesn't mean I'm supposed to let them hit me, I guess. That's what I'm getting at here. Could you just... ooh, boy. Whirling Wind Agents, not dealing as much damage, they're not empowered, of course. Oh, okay. Ooh, please move away. Throw this out there. If I can swing it with the Mentis Imperium, it could obviously be helpful, as we've seen there. The archer targeted the Lancer and not me. Was it a Lancer or a Knight? It doesn't really matter. Target an enemy. That's the main thing about this. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it obviously with this, I shouldn't downplay it. Mentis Imperium definitely has some valuable uses, but What the? Oh, there's still one of those guys alive. Could you just not? I am folding so hard right now. Oh, health. Blessed health. Very blessed health. Spiraling Typhoon. I don't think we really want to spend anything on Arcana anymore. We do have a selection right now. We're not upgrading any of our Arcana, which I would like more. We need to buy some health. Oh, crap. Okay, this is going to be scary for me. Right now, where is he? Oh, I didn't hit. I did not hit. Did we kill the knight? Yeah, okay, no, we did not kill the knight yet. Okay, we are gonna stay a little bit further away. There's the shop. Healing potion. Pazu would be awesome, of course. It's the doubling down there, though. And what would happen? Because we have the Equestrian Cap, and then we would have Pazu's head as well. Lotus Froststone, I'm not against, though, either. And we can't buy that right away. So, what? When taking damage that would defeat you... Okay, so this would trigger first, and then Pazu would trigger. The Lotus Froststone... No, we're gonna get that. Not as... It's gonna be helpful while we're on the stage, and the next one as well. Outside of that, it's... Oh, really? It was almost all already. Let's go back to the middle and walk down. We do have some fights left over here. But now we freeze enemies that are in this vicinity, which I like as well. It might have been a bit of a miss-spy, though, considering where we're at, though. I didn't think this one through too much, I guess. But yeah, it's still gonna be okay, I guess. At least I hope. As long as I don't take too much damage, we're gonna be okay. And even after doing all of this, maybe we wouldn't have been able to afford Pazu's head, so I'd rather gain the immediate benefit than... not have it, I guess. I don't know. I think there's a point to be made for both, but overall, maybe I should have saved up for Pazu's in hindsight. Okay, we get you. We're still gonna kill him because the charm's not gonna stick around forever. Yeah, see, now he's back to hurting me. Dead. He is. Okay, he's healing up there. That's something we are not gonna let go. That was my own fault. I shouldn't have set up the Q, but he's still dying because our damage is really high, so especially against single target enemies. The single target enemies, the Phantom Brigade is doing a lot, and I think we would have been able to afford it. Doesn't change the fact that we're not going to now anymore, because we bought something different, but well. Just gonna have to accept it, move on, and see if we can see this one through to the end or not. Right now, I'm still on the fence about this. Oh boy. Yeah, could you just... Oh my god. I hate this. Just fall down. Throw this out. I'm seeing nothing right now. All the visual effects going on makes it really difficult for me to discern on a regular basis what's going on. And as long as I don't get better at that, we will, from time to time, or more on the regular basis, take damage that we really shouldn't. Because I just can't see that... Oh, that the damage is coming. That one I should have seen coming, though. Oh, come on! Yeah, that one was stupid. Got hit again. Wow. Okay, so I'm starting to feel really, really bad. Please give me a shop. Oh boy, this room. This room is giving me anxiety right now. There's gonna be more enemies. Let's throw out the Phantom Brigade right now. I saved the cooldown specifically this time. I didn't just throw it out there. Oh, some help. Thank you. Makes me feel a little bit safer about ourselves, but... yeah, my right click just doesn't have the reach that I'm looking for right now. Okay, we have them both charmed, so... Oh, okay, that makes our agents back off again, because since they become allied for the time being. It's okay, I guess, since it still allows me to hit them, because they're just gonna stand around as long as there isn't any more enemies around. Let's throw out this right now as well, though. I'm gonna stick in the corner. Just stay agile. There we go. Oh, more health. More health. Back up to 121. The game's once again throwing me a bit of a bone and giving me more health orbs than... Health orbs, yes. Not health orbs, health orbs. Than I deserve. Oh boy. Put this out there. Okay, I shouldn't have done this, but we can Mantis Imperium them. Okay, I think I really need to go back on my Mantis Imperium statement. It's obviously, especially in close quarter fights, it's very, very helpful. Okay, so no perfect time crystal for us. I'm still gonna buy the health. We won't get around that. Outside of that, we probably want the analytical monocle, because it's the last time we can buy anything, but I need to see... we need to see about our item shop first. Not our item shop, our Arcana shop first, because there could be an upgraded Shockwire in there, there could be an upgraded Whirling Wind Agent in there. Oh, I hate this room. Let's destroy some of this while we're back here. Oh, come on, really? Really? What the? Hello, let me out, please. It didn't let me dash away, which I hate so much. Was I bolas there? Did they entangle me? I didn't see. Once again. But I hate this. Yeah, there's the Shockwire. Yeah, it's just wider, it throws out further. It's good. Still, we already bought a health potion. I'm already down to 61 HP again. I am not confident about this at all right now. And we do need to move, but also deal damage. Otherwise, there's just going to be way too many of those flying around. Okay, we've got... There's the Pinata. Thank you. Please give me health. And or a good Arcana. It's a Ward of Frost, are you serious? What am I supposed to do with that? Increases lightning damage, which is okay for this, but we have no Water Arcana at all outside of that, so that's not gonna be helpful. Too much. We're at 176 HP. We still have enemies around. Still, let me look. We've already bought the health, we've seen this. Do we want to drop something here? That is not gonna do much for us. I guess the Berserker's Axe for the increased critical chance the entire time. That's still something a bit more valuable. Really, we've basically explored everything and there's still two things glowing. There's just one that we have to check out, which is over here, but I don't think there's gonna be enemies there. So in the boss room there's still two of the monster surfaces glowing, which shouldn't be the case since we killed everything. But the game decides differently. Okay, we get a Fleet Lancer. That's something that's doable on the 3rd floor, so we might have a chance here as long as I don't screw up too much and get hit by him. But he's completely predictable, so as long as I don't evade in a bad way, we should be fine here. But I need to be, yeah, just slow and steady. See where his attacks are coming from, so he dies and we don't get hit. There we go. So we heal here. We're going to heal an additional 75 before we fight Atlas. So I assume we need to 2-cycle him, so get 2 choices in against him, because I don't think one's gonna work here, or 1.5 like we did against Freya. Against her we had increased damage, against him we're gonna have a little bit lowered in some areas, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh boy. Nope, I'm stuck in a corner. I am stuck in a corner. We are not looking good at all. And we're dead. Holy crap, I screwed that up. That was horrible. I got stuck on a tree. I'm just used to those just instantly evaporating when I get near them, and they didn't, and that was bad. So I screwed this one up so bad. My god, that was horrible. I apologize. Oh boy. So let's do better again next time, shall we? For today, though, this is where we're going to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Wizard of Legend, just stick around. And as always, thank you very much for watching today's episode. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.